Hey, bitches.
Hey, bees, listen. Really fast, I finally remembered what that intro reminds me of. It's my kids' cartoons.
Oh my!
I fucking hate one of their cartoons, and that's a similar theme song.
I've been meaning to change it, but
we're halfway through the year. Fuck it. Like, we're already there. Who cares?
Like, it's hard. It was.
Yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine. We're where we're at. We're already halfway through.
I just couldn't remember where I'd heard it before. That was all.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, our intro is literally not what's going to tell people what we do. Like, it's not going to show how we're the novel bitches. Like, really, it makes us look nicer.
You need a different song if you want it to be that.
I'm sure Desiree could be on top of the songs.
No, we can do it. Like, have you heard how they do like those AI?
Stop it. AI does not have songs too.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, it does.
Oh my god, we need like a day just
people writing songs like AI.
No. It does everything. It sounds like they do the music, a fake person singing.
Dominic, okay.
I heard one where it was happy metalcore. I just heard that today.
Okay, but like, can it write like an intro song, like specifically about the novel bitches? Stop it. Oh, this is everything. Okay, you're gonna be on top of that. First thing today. It's Dominique's birthday. Happy birthday, bitch.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. What are you gonna do today? What did you do today, and what are you doing?
What did we do? Well, I went to breakfast. Houston invited a couple of friends to breakfast.
Okay.
And then tried to go get some new shoes, but failed at that because didn't have my size. But still had fun, just perusing shoes. And then now I'm getting ready for dinner.
Ooh.
Oh, did take Sam to her gymnastics. I didn't want to miss that. It's really cute to see her do that.
Okay. So what are you planning to eat tonight at dinner?
I don't know. They have like these really good like clams. I'll take some pictures. It's
yeah. You're gonna have to share with us. Happy birthday!
Thank you.
The youngest.
Yeah, so I'm getting ready right now. My room is chaotic and embarrassing. So
okay, so that's why we're not seeing you. That's all right. Now you go ahead and get ready as you need to, and also you didn't have to hop on, but we do love having you here anyway. So, all right. So, birthday shenanigans aside, and I hope you have fucking fun and drink a drink for me.
Oh,
a drink for me, not like a shot, like a whole drink for me.
I will.
Or you could do a shot for me.
I'll do both. How about that?
Okay. All right. So we are halfway through Only Love Can Hurt Like This by Paige Toon. This week we read chapters 10 through 20. So we will hop into those shortly to see where these characters are at. We have a couple of little posts on our discussion post about it. We can bring those up in a little bit. We'll keep it short and sweet this Monday, like 30 minutes to an hour. No need to go any further than that. And Desiree's got extra weather anyway. You've got like 80-mile-per-hour winds. Is that what you said?
Yeah. Yes. Our power kicked off like 3 times today. I don't know why they had even school today. Besides that, it was like senior testing. Reschedule it for like 2 days from now or something. Like, why do you have them at school?
So hard to reschedule testing.
So
in the public school system.
Yeah,
well, it's like they had them go in like 3 hours late to school last week because of the same weather. But I feel like this was worse.
But they go in late, so they stay later?
No. So the school starts at like 9:06 for the high school.
Is it like an assembly day and shit where you just like miss those first classes and then you like head into your next ones whenever?
Oh.
Well, no, they missed it because of the weather. They delayed because
right. But then do they like do like one of those like shortened days where you just do like 30 minutes?
I think they said that you show up to your third period.
Oh, so you skip the first few. Okay.
Yeah.
Same time schedule, I think.
Right.
Yeah, so Avery doesn't have a 6th period, so she got out after 5th period, and, I mean, so she was like, "Can I just not go?" And I was like, "Bitch, go.
Get your ass to school.
You choose to not go to school all the time. You're
How do
fucking."
Blown away. You'll be fine.
Or
What?
how does she get to school? Is it like walking distance?
Manuel drives her.
Oh,
Absolutely not walking distance. She'd have to leave 2 hours early.
oh god.
Desiree is not near anything. There's nothing you could walk to except for the street.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like 15 minutes to anything driving.
Yeah. Like it's not close. Hi, Jessica. Welcome. And
Hello.
Ashley, you as well.
Well, that's why when we lived in Vacaville and everything was legitimately 8 minutes and my kids could walk to things too. We
Including
felt so
the park.
spoiled. We
Yeah.
felt so spoiled.
Yeah. It is nice to live in an area where like things are kind of walkable.
And everywhere we've lived, except for Vacaville,
Is remote.
hasn't been like that.
You
Yeah.
guys are always like a mile off of a main road. It's insane.
You know,
I mean,
Avenida wasn't. My backyard backed up to it.
you had to go all the way around though. But the main road still, like, it was like a main road, but there was nothing on that main road. You had to
No.
like take that road to the mainer road, the more main road, the meanest road.
Means
87. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so for those of you who are wondering, Dominique is getting ready for her night out for her B-Day. So we're letting her be invisible, but we can hear her wonderful voice.
woo.
Even though we told her she didn't have to show up for book club, she just had to come talk about this book.
Yeah, totally.
Had to.
So is everybody enjoying it thus far? Or are some of us just having trouble reading?
It's cute. I think it's like a cute little read. I mean, there's sometimes where I'm like, this is a little too perfect at moments, you know? Like,
It's definitely like a beach read right now.
yeah.
It's like that, like easy breezy.
Like, it was cute and heartfelt moments, but it's like, is it that perfect? Like, with the
Like
mom?
even their dark moments are not like, ooh, that's so dark.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I mean, maybe those are like a little more relatable, but maybe we're also like used to like overly dramatic or like very dark scenes or
Yeah.
Or is that just say about like us and what we expect in our lives?
we just have like different expectations.
Listen, about our lives, listen, half the shit we read in books would not be okay in real life. There would be, you know, the popo on speed dial if we experienced half the shit in these books. So, it's not the same knowing that it's fiction.
Oh.
Maybe.
Dominique's like, what you mean it's fiction?
This one's all peaches and corn. So we're a little.
Yeah, this happened somewhere.
What?
This one's all peaches and corn.
Oh, you literally mean corn, like legitimate corn. It's not a play on words.
I mean, like, it's sweet and light.
I know.
It's a fun book so far.
No, I think that it's just because, like I said, I haven't really read very much in the last week or so. Like, not even my own books. So I'm just finding that these words don't compute.
Well, so what I'm wondering, so the title, Only Love Could Hurt Like This, right?
Mm-hmm.
She hasn't seemed to be in pain
Thank you. Where's the pain?
yet. So I'm wondering, like, is there something to come?
It's got to be Anders.
Is that what's going to happen?
His pain or the pain she's going to experience with him? What do you mean?
It's probably both.
Whatever's going on with him and his ex or his wife who had the accident.
What happened? I think I
We don't
missed
know
that.
yet.
Okay.
Wait, with what? With his
Anders' wife had died.
Lori. No,
And
they didn't say she died.
Yeah.
They said she had an accident.
Oh, a goat. Was it goat? a go-kart accident?
Well, he said it was like, you know, like one of whatever he was driving, like you know, like a dirt bike or a motor car. I don't know. Something rather. Maybe it was like a go-kart. I can't remember. But it was like, you know, an accident. And so obviously he's going to feel bad because he's the, you know, sports fanatic. He's the NASCAR or whatever guy. So I guarantee he's just like feeling guilty or whatever it is.
They didn't use the word die or dead.
They did not use the word died. And the only reason that I know, I'm like, I kept looking for like what happened. Because she asked this week, like kind of like what happened. I was hoping to get a little more info with it. He said to her, what did he say specifically? Like the specific wording of him not being able to let go was really weird for me.
And then the mom talked because she saw the pictures too, right?
Yeah. And she was like, oh my gosh, she's gorgeous, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, oh yeah, you know, like that's the most tragic thing that's ever happened. And she's like, okay, well, like your husband just had a heart attack and that's still not tragic. So what occurred? But they said that they were in a, that she, they say
what was her name?
Lori. Was like lost to a bad accident or something rather, but they did not say she died.
Oh, lost. So it could be like brain dead kind of situation.
Dude. That's where my head is at. Because he said like it's going to be a long time before I'm ready or before I can let her go. I think that's what he said. It's going to be a long time before I can let her go.
Yeah.
I think that was kind of like the wordage of it. I don't know.
That was like, yeah, the just like the.
Yeah, it was just like a really weird way to say like, hey, she's dead. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm not 100 on that.
Huh. I did not catch that.
I don't know.
Okay.
So maybe it is his pain. Only
yeah. I'm waiting for this pain because obviously, you know, that was really
shit. Hurt.
She got over it quickly. She was just very logical thinking about her fiance and.
I mean, maybe she's just like distracted enough that it's like not bothering her yet.
Yeah, but even when she was still living there, she was only bothered when she saw them.
Well, you know, she's probably gonna like hear that like they're engaged for some shit like later down the road.
Yeah,
and it'll be painful,
married, right? Her friend's getting married.
It says it was a car accident in chapter 2.
Yeah,
but I heard he lost his wife to a car accident. But then in this week's reading, they explained that it was more of like they were fooling around in like with a go-kart or like you were saying, like a golf cart or a go-kart or something like that. But like he rides motorcycles, so I'm assuming like maybe it's something
go-karting.
There you go. So yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, no, because I was like, how do you like die from a go-kart? But
accident, that's fucked up. Bitch
he lost his wife a few years ago.
Yeah, that's what she's saying. Lost, but not
lost does not equal dead. So that's where I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And nobody's saying what's happening. And she keeps like trying to get like more info and almost gets to the info. And then something happens that like she can't get it. So if she died, I feel like the story, like the writer, I don't feel like she'd be cutting it off every time that subject could come up if she was gone.
I mean, he does not refer to himself as a widower.
No, he doesn't. No, he does. You're right. And maybe that's why he feels like he can't really move forward yet with this relationship with her. And he's trying to kind of like deny it. I mean, he's clearly denying it. He's got feelings.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely got feelings. I don't know. All right. How are you guys feeling about him as our love interest? I like him. He's kind of broody, but like cares for his family, and then he feels bad that he like can't be there more, but he has this like dream career that he really wants to like continue to pursue, and then it just makes him feel worse, and he's just concerned about his like parents, he's concerned about his brother, he's concerned about like their family farm, and now he has this like new interest in Wren, and I like him so far.
Yeah, and
I don't know what his fucking deal is. He's
staying
got
not just for the brother. You could tell he's staying like slightly, whether he is admitting it even to himself or not.
Right? No, he's definitely like scared for his brother, concerned about his family and like what's going to happen to them and what's going to happen to the farm. And I love how like Wren's all and her sister, they're all just hanging out with the brothers, sisters, brothers, all hanging out, and the girls have these like fun fucking ideas, and they're like, how about a maze? No, my family would never go for that. A maze or corn maze.
Maze.
Yeah, the other word for corn is maize. So maybe because she's English, of course, she calls it a maze, which is fucking hilarious. And that's on your bookmarks.
How about the sister and the brother?
Ooh, Bailey and Jonas.
Oh dear.
There's something going on there. Like they're a little too friendly.
Well, he didn't even really.
What were you gonna say?
Who?
You. What were you gonna say?
He didn't. She didn't tell him that she was married.
She didn't originally say anything. Not that like came up, but like they're all just hanging out, kind of like sisters and brothers and hanging, even though like Bailey knows that her sister Wren is like super into this Anders dude. And so like maybe she's just trying to play like wing woman.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like maybe she's just trying to be a fun sister.
But she said she's bored.
She did say she's bored. Her husband is busy a lot. He still likes to hang out with his friends as if he's not like a newlywed. I mean, it's only been a little while. So he's still trying to hang with the boys, and she's fucking bored. And now she has her sister, and she's like, I'm going to go hang with her. And oh shit, she needs a wing woman. I'll do this. But then she gets a little tipsy and is a little extra friendly with the other brother, who sounds very dramatic. We all love a good dramatic man in a story. I gotta find out what his deal is. Like, what's his fucking problem? Like, he fell for this like married woman. She clearly has a kid. That family is fucking stupid.
Oh yeah. She's even annoying.
I must have missed that.
Her kids making them eating the peaches and then leaving them on the ground.
And like trying to throw the fucking like peach jars down and Okay, so
what was that?
I don't fucking know. Dominique, did we go over?
No.
Listen, I was listening at like 1.9, 2.0 most of it because I was so bored.
Wow, it doesn't.
With how
It's too light. It doesn't have any fucking yet.
No, hold on.
Dominique,
hold on.
Choked. So she's like, you didn't get mad when like Anders tried to like zoom show up.
Listen, this is how fast I'm normally reading at the 1.5. Okay.
Blaring out of her car speakers, and we're singing along to the chorus at the top of our voices. Windows down,
Yes,
hot air blowing in and
No,
messing
listen.
up our hair. Bloomington is about an hour north, and we drive through farmland and small towns to get there. We're traveling
I'm
separately from
falling
Jonas and
asleep
Anders.
as it's going.
They're
Okay.
going.
It's
That's
too
slow. That's 1.5. That is very slow, but also like it's probably because I bet she's American and having to do like an English accent.
Business and not pleasure.
Or
So we
the
haven't
other
got plans
way
to meet up, but maybe we'll bump into
So I
them.
had to listen like this.
Bailey and I are staying in an apartment right in the city centre that belongs to Bailey's friend Tyler. He's actually away right now and was gutted to miss us, but she told me we could grab the key from her neighbour and make ourselves at home. We spent
I was so bored because she read so slow.
Drop it down to like 1.8 and see what happens.
Yeah, 1.85 was the sweet spot.
Okay. 1.85, you actually started hearing things. Are you sure about that?
No, I was hearing things.
Okay.
I
You were
was just
hearing
still
things.
bored. A lot of the words were just words individually, not as
Were
a
you
whole.
waiting for her to get like so when she slipped and fell at like the Frederickson Farms River and the brother shows
Uh-huh.
up and is all like broody and shit.
Mhm.
Were you hoping that like her whole outfit was like wet and see-through and she was about to get taken down by the brother?
No,
Or
I
pour
was just
Gatorade
confused
on.
about what was happening.
Hmm.
Because there's no Gatorade there, Desiree.
No
No
Gatorade.
Gatorade? What? I didn't hear what you said
Gatorade.
before that.
Yeah, Gatorade. Is that why you're confused?
On
Because
the white t-shirt.
I don't know.
It's from No Trespassing.
Oh, wow. I'm still recovering from yesterday. I'm eating saltines.
Oh wow.
I had
Oh,
plain
wow.
pasta for dinner.
Like
It's been a day.
like a kid, like butter pasta. Like
Yeah, just butter, salt, pepper, onion, garlic.
what?
Plain pasta.
Cute.
Okay, onion garlic is not plain pasta.
Yeah, it's plain pasta.
Not
Naked-
for children.
Naked pasta, maybe.
That's how I make my pasta for Odin
Did you
because he
say
likes
naked pasta?
Yeah.
it. You can just go ahead and put that penne away.
Oh.
Did you eat penne pasta?
I didn't. It was little mini bow ties.
I like the mini minis.
Oh, me too. I love that they like took all the pastas and put them in like teensy form. Love it. However, the shells, I love when they're like the bigger shells, like the slightly larger ones that are like barnacle and get stuck to your fucking spoon when you try to like scoop.
Oh yeah.
Love
like
those.
barnacle.
I don't know why. But they have like such a bowl that they like hold more in it.
Panera makes their mac and cheese with those noodles. That shit
I
is
don't think
bomb.
I've ever had them.
Oh my gosh, go.
I think I had
Do
like
not get the small one, get the big bowl. Do not get the small cup. Don't even play with that. It's good.
I'm pretty sure Leo's crying about something.
That's okay. Plug in and ignore it.
I don't have my headphones, so I can't ignore.
Well, that sucks.
It's like a background noise. You know, it's like hard to like turn it off and be like, I'm not gonna go check on my child. Even though like obviously the other parent is there and taking care of it, I still am like nosy.
No, they're not.
I'm still nosy though. I'm like, I want to know what the fuck happened. Like, but when like they cry and it's like mom shift, like dads never give a fuck about like why the kid is crying.
No.
No, it's just like
it must be something stupid. But like my default is not like that when it's the other one's turn.
I legit thought somebody was yelling out there because I hear Odin whining. I thought somebody was yelling, like Emmanuel was yelling at a kid, not Odin, but just yelling. It's his fucking cartoons. He's gone and started at the beginning of Dragon Ball Z, and he's like 400 episodes in, guys.
Who is that?
Emmanuel watching Dragon Ball Z.
That is interesting.
Right?
Is he just trying to like relate to Avery more?
No, he loved it when they were kids. When they had the live action come out, he went with his brother who was local at the time and with all of the big kids, and Lily, I think, went. I think I was pregnant with Ben at the time, so I didn't go. But because also Dragon Ball Z, get the fuck out of here. I didn't watch that shit growing up. He did though.
That's interesting. I would not have
Right?
Yeah, okay. You know.
Pokemon. He loved Pokemon too.
Weird.
Gotta catch them all.
You feel like Pokemon?
Yeah, like not as serious, it sounds like. Because Dragon Ball Z was first, right?
Okay. So like
not as serious.
We take the kids like on Thursdays to like their homeschool meetup and shit. And like a good third to half of the kids are like Pokemon card wielding.
Is that crazy how it's still going?
Like
it is crazy.
Right? Like they play, and this is like young too. And I'm over here all like, how do you add that fast? Like, fuck, I couldn't at that age, right? But they're all into it. And you got like Leo and Bella, who you know how they are, right? Like Leo's into like becoming a filmmaker. And his idea of those kinds of things is like King Kong and Godzilla, not like a cute little Pokemon that started from a Pokey child. I don't know what they're called. But he has like zero interest, and so like we've taken them like trick-or-treating and like got Pokemon cards trick-or-treating. That was kind of fun. But the kids were like, I don't know what to do with this. I guess I'll just like bring it to my friends at homeschool meetup, right? So then the kids had like this Valentine's thing that they did, and a bunch of them gave like Pokemon cards, and Leo's like I don't even know what Pokemon really are. Like, I don't even know what they are. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to try and get you interested in that because I'm not interested and I don't want to have to fucking play this.
No.
You have your mom and his awesome uncle.
No.
Play
I'm
with
cool
him.
with him just having his like other interests that he has currently. You know, King Kong, Godzilla, that whole monsterverse. And then he's got his other monsters like Dracula and Frankenstein and Wolfman. And then he's got his like new set where he's like super interested in Jaws. You know, I want to keep it along this path. Like, you know, a little more like Dawson.
She likes this
Street.
one.
Like,
It does. I was going to say that. It reminds me of Dawson.
kind of like having a little Dawson. He's obsessed with Steven Spielberg.
Spielberg?
That's how he says it.
Just how he says it.
I was like, am I hearing you
When
right?
we say it back to him, we still say Spielberg, but the point is that no matter what, he just insists, and I love it.
I hope he meets Steven Spielberg one day.
That's what he has said. He's like, I cannot wait to meet Steven Spielberg and tell him all of my favorite parts of his movies. Like, Mom, do you know how many movies he has made? And I'm like, I mean, I do, but like, please do carry on. Like, tell me more.
I mean, I don't, but
so many fucking movies. Like, he's just been involved in so much. So, anyways, Leo's just obsessed. And he's like, I hope one day I get to meet him and show him one of my movies. And I was like, I don't think I said that when I was 9.
I think we were still playing with Barbies. We didn't say, can we meet Barbie when we're older? And
well, that wasn't really like realistic.
Well, I wanted to design Barbies.
You have a fruit. What is it? Fruit roll-up stamps.
the tattoos.
Yeah, it looked like an IUD on your tongue. That's okay.
It was a UFO.
Wrong month, but that's okay. You could have saved it for June.
I have a whole box. This is their mystery flavor. It's the purple one. It's the
That's great.
No, I can't tell you what flavor it is. Can you tell me what flavor the white?
It's always blue raspberry. They never label a blue raspberry, but it's such a popular flavor. So if you don't see it in like a candy lineup, guaranteed that shit's blue raspberry.
You're saying this?
No, but it's probably blue raspberry.
No, there is a blue raspberry in it.
Oh, well, then maybe it's white mystery, like always.
Real quick.
Anyways, okay. So
I see.
So, whatever is going on at these farms, what famous actor would you like to hear read this story on an audiobook?
I don't know. This story?
Ooh. Maybe Julianne Moore. Is it Julianne Moore that I'm thinking of? No. Not Julianne. Hold on. What's her name? Hold up. I'm gonna look it up. What's her fucking name? God damn it. It's like right out of my head.
This is like what those Hallmark movies would be like, right?
Gillian Anderson.
Oh.
Anderson.
What the fuck is that show called?
Scully. Fucking Scully.
Oh.
X-Files.
Yeah.
X-Files. Maybe her. She could read it. I love her voice.
Yeah.
Love her voice. Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I don't like see a
know.
male reading it. It's definitely not like a male perspective
No.
book. So,
If they did like a dual
ooh, they could duel.
or duet. I'm sorry. So dual is when it's like the person's perspective. Duet
Good
is
point of view.
when
Duet is when they read from
do it together.
opposite part. Yeah, okay, you're right. Duet. Okay, so like Gillian Anderson, I love her voice. So it could definitely be Gillian Anderson. And then
Who's like a real like farmer?
Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
He's good at that like southern accent. Like
Yeah.
isn't he from like that? And he like naturally
Texas?
have like a little bit of a drawl. Yeah, like isn't he
Tennessee?
from
I
South?
don't know.
Somewhere like Texas or Tennessee or
That's what I just said. I don't know.
But anyways, the reason that I say Gillian Anderson is because she has like a kind of dual accent that she even admits to having a hard time switching between. She's like, I'll be in God damn it, I hate when I show my two fingers. She'll be in like conversation and having a hard time when she'll have like a hard time with like switching between like her British and American accent because she was raised both. So that's why I figured she could do like the perfect job switching between like her sister and herself and like the main, But if we had like to duet it, like who would be like a good American dude's voice? This is Indiana. So it's more Midwest versus Southern. I don't know.
I keep thinking Liam Hemsworth. He was
voice.
in the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Like I picture him country, even though, he's Australian.
Real D, what's going on? You did miss us yesterday. Yeah, we took the day off for Mother's Day. I think we'll do the same thing again for Father's Day. So we keep it short on our Monday catch-ups. But how was your week? Midwest. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure on like the male part who could like
Charlie Hunnam for Anders. I could listen to that.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
He's too scruffy, which
What?
Like the only way I see him is as a scruffy dude. So like absolutely
No.
He's scruffy. He's not like so the brother, Jonas, he was described as like more like farm, like more facial hair, like more kind of gritty looking and
more caveman than actor.
More caveman than right. And so she did say that. And so he would fit the bill for that, but I personally don't think
no, it just said who could read like the
Oh,
audio
read.
book.
I
So
don't
if we did
his
the
voice.
duet, we could have whatever female you're thinking. I was trying to think what male, because you had said you didn't think that a male could
duet
read the whole book, but a duet, this is where I was saying like
I thought you said could play him. Okay. You're just saying like for the audio. I'm not sure. Maybe I can't even like imagine his voice.
Charlie Hunnam.
Yes, Jessica. I'm liking this book a lot. I am, but it's just a little light for some of us. It's a beach read. I'm waiting for the nitty gritty to like kick in. I'm waiting for like the ball to drop.
Where's the hurt?
Right. I'm waiting for the bomb. Like the thing that goes off and lets us know like what is the reason for the title of the book. Does anyone else do that? Dominique, clearly you do. But like, does anyone else like look at a book and you're like, why the fuck was it titled this way?
Yep.
However, like most of the time, I don't find the full answer until I finish a book.
Yeah, so that's what I'm expecting for this. Like when we first started reading, I'm like, okay, yeah, she lost her fiance or whatever. But then I'm like, wait, no, but she wasn't even hurt. So what is it?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I'm waiting for it. How old are we thinking like this actor needs to be? I don't know.
But the age doesn't matter, it's just the voice, right?
Yeah,
but I mean, there's like different, you know,
you can hear like a
teens,
person's
adults, old
age
man.
in their like, tone, and so like he can't be like 30. He's a little older than that. What is he, like 36 or something? Can't remember. I know that it was like
I
kind of
would say early 30s.
well, she's in her early 30s. Her sister is 6 years younger, and I think that puts her at like between 32. No, I think we talked about this. Happy Mother's Day. My week was great. Oh, good. That's good. Ooh, bless you. That's good. We all had a nice Mother's Day. Pretty good. I asked for breakfast in bed. I got it. I wanted like a cheat day on the diet. Got it. Got yummy donut. Called my sister and bragged.
That's nice.
Yeah, about the donut that she didn't get for her Mother's Day morning. I had our favorite donut. Our favorite like sister donut. It was very, very, very good. So then I had coffee with it. It was very wonderful. Anyway. All right. Let's see. I don't know what actor. I don't know. Can we move on to the next question?
Yeah, I'm not good with that.
Which aspects of the setting are most interesting to you?
Aspects of the setting. I mean, I like that it's like set on a farm and that like it's kind of like a shared farm property almost, where you got like one family on one side, another family on the other, and like one has like a couple of sisters, one has like a couple of brothers. There's, I think it's like that like kind of all American like setting. That's kind of fun. I do enjoy that. I like the possibility of what's to come for these families and their farms, and like I think it might be fun to see what happens later with their farms and what these families will do, because like right now they're having kind of a hard time on one farm. They're looking for like how they're gonna continue. I don't know. Anyways, I think it's like a cute little thing. It's fine. Whatever. The setting. Have I ever wanted to live on a farm in Indiana? Absolutely not. Does this this book make me want to do that? No.
Yeah,
But I still want to go like visit their maze and pick some peaches. Mm-hmm. Anybody else?
Odin is in the living room sitting next to Manuel with his microphone.
Best auntie gift.
That's what I scared the fuck out of him earlier. Because I went into it. He cried.
You're mean. You don't have to like ruin his experience with auntie's gift.
We were having fun. We were playing
That's
with
not
it.
fun.
Actually,
You're terrifying my child.
No, I was saying shh to Emmanuel.
Yeah, and then you terrified my child thinking you were.
And then he got scared in front of me.
Fucking with your husband.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
It was pretty funny. Yeah.
Anyway. You got another question? Pull up a card, bitch. Pull up a card.
Does the story begin well? No.
No?
I said, does the story begin well?
We're already like way past the beginning, but it does. Like on page 1, she catches like her fiance potentially cheating on her, and it goes from there. Like it's not like it like got into it like, oh, I live in England in a quaint little town, and you know, I have this beautiful view of a park, and you know, Westminster Abbey is not too far away, and everyone knows what that is because that's where all the royal family gets to like take pictures. Like honestly, she didn't like get into all that shit like right away. She like got into the nitty-gritty like, hey, this bitch is a fucking architect, mom. She has a cool fucking job. Great. She's happy in her like relationship. She's about to get married, and uh-oh,
What is that?
literally on the same fucking first page of it catches her fiance potentially cheating on her, which he didn't actually even do. We just find out that he fell in love with someone else and it was a total fucking accident. But like starts off with one. Could have been worse. It's not like it's her dad who she finds out, you know, we find out that it starts off on page 1 with like her fiance potentially cheating on her, leaving her for someone else, which is literally her history because that's her dad leaving her and her mom for another woman.
Yeah, I guess. I think it's just my mood, right? So the next one is, what kind of mood did the book put you in with where we're at? I think it's just like, I'm bored, I'm tired, things are not going together for me for reading. But it's not just this book, me reading my other books that I normally read, like it's just all of it. I think I'm just tired. I think it's me. I think it's me. I don't think it's the book. I think it's me.
It's an easy read. It's nice, but it's more of like a little vacation beach read. So I don't know. Not everybody's in the mood for like easy breezy. You know,
No, that's what I'm saying though, is that I'm reading another book that's supposed to be like a darker book, and then I'm reading a fantasy book on Audible, and then there's another book I'm reading on Audible. I don't remember which one it is, but
it's okay to just like find yourself in a position where like you're just not interested in what you're reading. And even if you're reading several different things.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's me. I don't think it's the book.
I would definitely say that it's a little tame for our book club. It's a little light, a little easy. We're looking for like when the ball drops. We also want a lot more build up to that. Like we're halfway through the book and really nothing major has happened.
Yeah. I guess maybe that's what it is.
Good night, Jessica. We'll see you on Sunday.
Good night.
Maybe that's what it is.
Time.
There's a lot of information. Like there's a lot of information, but there's not a lot of information. There's not a lot happening.
Nothing is really happening. I mean, it was like in the first chapter, in like the first week, like we had kind of most of what was going to happen. This week, it wasn't anything major except for leading up to something that could happen. So that's kind of where we're at. Like this week's reading was really like several things leading up to something.
Right.
It never actually happened. So like if you really do divide your reading like we do, this week's reading had a little like uphill movement, but like really nothing major occurred and nothing came of any of it. Except we did have some really amazing like build up with the sister relationship and then the relationship between our main character and her stepmom. So that was actually like some really good growth this week if you just want to like bring up some growth.
Yeah, so
We did have that, and we did have like, and that was kind of an important part. Like the stepmom and her daughter, you know, the half sister, are kind of like this negative space for our main character. And so to find out that like they kind of always felt the same way, which I'm sure is not uncommon, was, you know, some good information to have. I don't know. I'm liking the buildup of the sisterly relationship. I think it's really nice.
No, it is.
That
nice.
is sweet.
That's what I was saying. Like, it was almost too perfect, but sometimes it's fine to read something like that.
Right? Like, I think Dominique and I are like, we're honestly half the time I'm just waiting for another like 6-star read. If I could have rated 50 words at 6 stars, I would have. It is still like to this day, like I think about it all the time. And I think that it's really difficult to like be in a book club where like you cannot compare all of your fucking past reads. Like they're not all the same. They're all meant to be different. They're meant to like invoke different things and spark different things. And it's like, but fuck, like there's this one book that we all read together and I'm like, I cannot stop thinking about it. I cannot stop thinking about certain moments in that book. You know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I want like a book to hit like that again. But I don't know. We're not having anything like hit like that one did. And I'm not 100 on like anything this year hitting like that again. So I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't even expect it to be like that at all.
No. But with a title like this, I did expect like a little more damage thus far. So hopefully we got some heat coming and we're adding a little fuel to the fire. What are we reading this week, you guys? We are reading chapters 21 through 32. So 11 chapters this week. Hopefully some good shit happens. Hopefully. We will be back on Sunday, regular time, 5 p.m. PST. We'll probably play some bingo again for those of you who are on there. I know Mondays are hard because not everybody can make it out of like their regularly scheduled things and kids are still kind of awake and doing all their stuff. But anyway, that's what we will do for the next week. Also think about your casting call. You need to cast these main characters because I already have some ideas. I truly do, and I'm not sure I can budge on them. At least not for our 2 main characters. I've got Anders and I've got Wren all in my head, and I'm already watching them have a relationship. So
I gotta look at the Hallmark actors for this.
no, ew, don't do it. Don't ruin it. That's what Anna would do. Anna would be like, oh my god, this is like all the Hallmark characters. No, don't do it. Pick some goodies. Like
Look at real. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've got some goodies in my head. I'll start like, leaving breadcrumbs to these like along the way this week. Maybe I've got like Cheryl. I've got her in my head for sure. And I've got whatever her fucking dad's name is. Cheating dad.
Remember.
Whatever his name is. I've got him in my head. And I've got the sister and I've got the 2 main characters. And I might have the brother Jonas, although I'm not 100 on him. But maybe. He's supposed to be like bigger and beefier and more like cut. And that like doesn't excite her. So I definitely have a character in mind for that.
It excites the sister.
It sure does. He's at least not boring. Yeah. All right. So I think we can let everybody get going and Dominique can head to her dinner for her B-day. And we can see everybody on Sunday. So does anybody else have anything to add? I missed anything this week?
Nobody was really chiming in. You guys are being boring.
No. Well, we
You
don't.
guys have been boring.
Maybe.
Listen, how you guys gonna bore Dominique on her birthday? That's just rude.
Fucked up.
They're taking shots for me. That's what's going on.
Thank you. You need to take a drink and a shot for me. I don't know. Whatever you feel like doing, just take a pic. Let me know which drink of yours tonight was mine. For you.
I'll do the same, but I already know it's the water.
Yeah, I'll
Like,
do.
you can have like a
I will drink water for you. I don't normally, but I will.
there you go. Drink a birthday water for Des. Are kids going with you tonight, or is this like an adults only dinner?
I did breakfast with the kids.
Oh my gosh, good. That's so nice. You can actually enjoy yourself. Okay, well, you go have some fun, eat lots of tasty food, and have wonderful, fantastic drinks and shots. And then in like a few days, when you recover, get some reading done. And I will be, fingers crossed, in one of the national parks on Sunday.
Woohoo!
I'm not 100 on that either because we still don't have our rental. Ain't nobody has travel luck like we have it.
Well, you need to start sooner.
You'll get it.
It's been a few weeks that we've been messaging. We just didn't assume that like people could just like not respond to like a request to rent an RV. Like we just didn't expect that. And so we like waited a few days and then we would like message someone else or put in another request and then we would like wait a few days or we would like re-request. And so it's like been a few weeks that we've been doing it. And we just are like,
Oh wow.
yeah, it's really fucking weird. Really fucking weird. So if anybody just knows somebody who has like a really fantastic RV that they will like rent us for like 2+ weeks, let me know.
Did you check Airbnb?
Airbnb has RVs? Shut the
believe
fuck up.
so.
If they do, I'm gonna feel like a
Because
They're
a
probably,
neighbor's
like,
friend
parked,
puts his
though. They're
RV on
probably
there.
parked.
You could look.
See if they're like travelable because I know that they do have some that are like they're parked on like a property and they do not move.
I would
Okay,
ask them.
all right.
It's like they look like retro. It's not really RV, but like those vans.
Yeah, we just want something that has a potty. Honestly,
Oh,
we do not want to be fucking stopping all the way so that our kids can fucking piss between like here in Michigan like every 2 fucking hours. Like I want them to like almost fall over like when you're on a boat having to pee in the middle. And honestly,
You should buy the little cups like what we had.
I'm not
Gave me for bed.
I'm not pouring anyone's pee out. It's not happening.
No. They make them where you seal them up and you toss it for the car ride.
No. Mm-mm. Absolutely not. I am absolutely not doing that. We're getting an RV if we have to steal one.
Oh.
Listen to me. It would be cheaper for you to just go buy one.
At this point, it would be cheaper for us to buy like the oldest RV ever. Yeah.
No.
Bambi?
Bambi.
No, they
Bambi in its
posse.
first state. Yes. Like we could afford to do that. Like
you could.
But then like I don't want to have to like revamp it and I don't want it to be falling apart like on our trip. It needs to be drivable and safe. And I want everything like working. But we bought a house a year ago. So it's not like
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter when you buy it, when you rent it, when someone else bought it. Something is probably always going to go wrong with those things.
but if you rent
they're not made the same.
But if you rent it, they force you to take insurance to cover all those things. So you don't have to be responsible, which I like.
No, but you could get stuck on your trip the same way you can if you bought it.
I don't know why you're putting that out there in the universe. I don't understand.
I'm not. I was thinking about earlier. I was like, this bitch just needs to buy one. Then you come drive and see me, okay? Drive and come and see me.
I'll sleep in it too, so I don't have to hear your dog yip.
I don't mind. I'll come sleep in it with you. Okay.
He's a fucking pitwawa.
He's so obnoxious.
He's a chibble. A
chibble?
A chihuahua.
Are you trying to say a chihuahua?
A chihuahua pit bull. Yeah.
Wow.
What? You don't like that name?
Oh.
Did you prefer pitwawa?
Chihuahua?
Pitwawa? Thank you.
I'm thinking Piwabble.
You
Good night.
Good night. Oh my goodness, you're ridiculous. Anyways,
Mhm.
all right, bitches. Have a good night. We will see you all on Sunday. Hopefully, I forgot reception, but
my room.
otherwise, these two fantastic ladies will be here for you. And I'll
The
just
garage.
one of you to
Hold
help
on.
out.
Give me 1 minute.
So, have a good night, everyone. We will see you all next week. Good night, bitches.